Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today what we're going to be doing is talking about YouTube and my personal struggle with this platform in the past few weeks and months, about getting copyright strikes, demonetized and so on. I also think that we need to cool down after last week's video. I know guys. So I'm gonna talk about this as well, and I want to show you these beautiful two new items from Paradise, and I'm gonna chit chat along, try on a few things. So it's gonna be fun. Let's get into the video. Okay, so let's start with a close-up because why not? I want to show you these items up close. You can see they have a beautiful shimmer to it. We've got this beautiful jacket. It's not a cropped jacket, but it's also not too long. So you can cover up your stomach, it keeps you warm, but the fabric is breathable. So that's definitely one of my favorites that I can wear for my workouts or at work in my daily life. So they are part of the Cosmic collection. It's a sportswear collection, and whether or not you want to wear it for working out or not is totally up to you, but it's so pretty and I love the shimmer. The bodysuit is a one piece. We've got pads in there that you can remove if you want to, cross back, and also we've got two buttons. Three actually. We've got three buttons for easy access to the bathroom. Okay, so this is the Paradise Cosmic Sportswear jacket in a size S. That's right, I'm wearing a size S, and I think it's very pretty. It's very soft. Also, what you have are these holes for your thumb. I personally don't really like it, but if that's your thing, perfect. But also, if you don't use it, you can hardly tell, which is what I really like. Like, you can't even see that there's an opening for your thumbs. Fits me really well, and I also like the length of it. I really love the zipper on all of the Paradise clothes. So smooth. Love it. So let's get into the whole YouTube story that I wanted to tell you. So a while ago I told you that my channel got a copyright strike, and that's pretty serious because if you get 3 copyright strikes, then that's it. Your channel can be deleted. And there was one famous Instagrammer and OnlyFans model. It wasn't probably herself, but her management claimed copyright in one of my videos. And they claimed the entire video. So at first I thought, oh, that's a bit weird. Did I use some of her photos? No, like I don't even know her. Like there's nothing in this video that could be considered copyright. So I got in contact with the management, and at first I didn't hear back, but then they said, oh, it's the thumbnail. But in the thumbnail, it was just me, and I think it was either Julia or Stephanie from Paradise. So it didn't really make sense. So what happens usually is strike. You have, I believe, 7 days to rectify the copyright. Say you can delete the video, you can take the part out that was claimed a copyright, but the entire video. I mean, I was just trying on Paradise pants. I didn't do anything else. That's why it really didn't make sense to me. In the beginning, the emails back and forth with the management didn't seem very professional to me, and then when I got more serious and was like really onto it, then the person said, okay, once your video gets deleted after those 7 days, then he will make sure that he will remove the copyright strike, and then the video will go live again. And I was also in contact with YouTube support. So it's so noisy out there. Lots of planes flying along the Gold Coast today because YouTube have to confirm that this is a copyright strike. And I asked, okay, why were you able to confirm it if there was no actual copyright connected to the video? There was nothing in there. So yeah, I mean, they were kind of helpful. So he suggested just wait until the video gets deleted, the strike kicks in, and then it will get resolved from there. So yeah, I waited, the video was deleted, and I reached out to the management again, and he said, yeah, I'm onto it, let me sort it out. And the video actually went live again, and the copyright strike was removed. I had a lot of stress for a one-person business, I have to say. I'm glad that the video is live again, but it was a lot of back and forth, and it's not that great if a video gets deleted from your channel. It can really hurt your performance, and I don't really understand what this was for, because that YouTube model, not YouTube model, that Instagram and OnlyFans model has such a big following that surely, yeah, it would have been a mistake, but the management didn't even apologize once for the inconvenience caused by this, which is what I thought was a bit weird and disappointing. But it's all resolved, so there's not much protection that YouTube gives me as a content creator in that sense, because otherwise anyone could claim, oh, this is my copyright and this video has to be deleted, and then the other person gets a notice that, okay, your video will be deleted in 7 days. So it's a pretty big thing if you get a strike, because if you have 3, then that's it, your channel can be deleted. So yes, it's definitely a tricky situation, but that's been resolved, so that's good. Of course, I won't give you any names, but I can tell you that it was an Australian Instagram model and OnlyFans model. Yes, and her following on Instagram is above 1 million. All right, let's move on to the next item, the Paradise Cosmic bodysuit. This is the bodysuit from the Cosmic Sportswear collection, also in a size S. I think this is a very versatile item because you can wear that for working out. It gives you a lot of support. It's tight, but it's still comfortable and it's breathable. You can, for example, wear it with hot pants, or you can wear it with the skirt in summer. It's just an item that I think you can pair with a lot of different outfits and play around with it, and it's fun. It's shiny, but it's not too full on. So if you don't really prefer the super wet look, then this one is just shimmery and looks very classy. Okay, so I just realized that I've already showed you this bodysuit, that I wore that in my video 2 weeks ago. I don't know how I did not remember that. So anyway, I just leave it in. I show you this item twice. I mean, it's still beautiful, and maybe you haven't seen the other videos, so I don't know. I really have to do something about this dementia. But yeah, excusez-moi, tut mir leid. But I'm pretty sure that I haven't showed you the jacket yet. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about, as I said, I wanted to also talk about my video from last week, which is the one from Marie Meur, for example, this choker. So yeah, last week's video was hot, I know. Definitely out of my comfort zone, so trust me, I was hesitant to post this video publicly. With that one, I do understand that YouTube has their guidelines when it comes to nudity, for example. So anyway, I filmed the video with Marie Meur, which was a collaboration video. It was really important that this video goes live, that it has no restrictions. And usually when you upload a video, if you're not a YouTuber, when you upload a video, then it goes through a check system. So it gets checked if it's advertiser friendly and if there are any other problems regarding copyright. It takes around 20 minutes for the system to identify if it complies with the YouTube guidelines. It all gave me the green light, which means it is advertiser friendly. I can put ads in this video, and also that there's no copyright. It was all good. I uploaded the thumbnail, which was a close-up of me wearing the lingerie and the items that I showed you from last week, and it was all green. So I was like, sweet, okay, I don't have to edit anything. And of course, if there would have been anything that didn't comply with the YouTube guidelines, then I would have made changes. But it said to me that everything's fine, so I just published it. And then, of course, 20 minutes later or 30 minutes later, I get a notification that my video is not only not advertiser friendly, but also age restricted, which is only for audience 18 plus. And I was like, how? you told me before that my video was fine and I want to comply with your guidelines. And then once it's published, when it's already too late, I can't make any changes anymore. So anyway, I appealed the decision and asked for a manual review, which means that someone from YouTube will have a look at the video and see if the system identified it correctly. 24 hours later, I got a notification again that the manual review confirmed that it has to be age restricted, 18 plus, but also that it is not advertiser friendly. When it comes to that, I don't make much money on YouTube. Just to put it into perspective, even if I upload 4 videos a month, which is quite a bit of work, I would not even be able to pay my rent for 1 week. That is a lot of work and a lot of content that I put out there for not much money in return. So it's not like I'm money hungry and I get so upset that it's not advertiser friendly. The age restriction is also a problem because YouTube doesn't really push that content. The views usually go down, it doesn't get recommended, so it really, really sucks. You need YouTube to push out the videos, show it to as many people as possible that watch my videos, so I get new subscribers and so on. So it's about growth. And if a video is age restricted, then your channel usually gets a dump when it comes to views, recommendations and so on. So overall, it's just a big annoyance for me. And yeah, I would have made changes, as I said, so I tell you, it's just a bit frustrating. And to be honest, this channel is only alive because of my Ko-fi page, because people support me there, they believe in me, they support my work, so otherwise it would not be possible. So thank you so much for everyone who has ever supported me or is still there every month and shows up for me. So thank you so much, because otherwise I would have given up on that a long time ago, because it's not sustainable. With my main job, I make a lot more money that I otherwise would never ever be able to make here on YouTube, which is a shame, because you really have to be big in order to make a living from it. So I still enjoy it, don't get me wrong, but it takes up a lot of time and it's a lot of pressure and work to just do it for nothing, if that makes sense. I know there are jobs out there that are heavily underpaid, that are pretty hard. I'm not complaining about that. And I work in mental health. So let me tell you, I know what it's like to do hard work and to maybe don't get compensated that well. So that was a little bit of insight in my little YouTube world. It's not always as glamorous as it seems, but still I really appreciate all of you guys watching my videos. And if you want to support me, go and watch this video and also buy something from Marie Meur or Paradise. The code for Paradise is Sandra, and the same for Marie Meur, actually. It's both Sandra. Thanks so much for your support. Thanks so much for listening. I've been talking way too much. And yeah, I hope you also liked the Paradise items that I showed you today. If you want, check out my Ko-fi page again. I really appreciate it, as I said. And yeah, I see you in the next video.